Show of hands. Anybody that likes T-work, just a show of hands. I know some of you guys don't like the T-work videos, but pictures have been hard to come by, so this is going to have to do. Really needed to get a review in on this so I could get it returned to its rightful owner. What we have here is a 2016 Easton Helmer Flex ASA model. This particular one had a pretty decent number of swings on it. We are hitting a mix of 52-300 game balls, BP 52 plus, and finished it up with some BP rockets. All of the evil variety, of course. This thing was definitely stiff like the U-Trip model, even with the amount of swings that have been put on it. The overall weighting of this was pretty light for being a 26.5. My main rant though, with this and the other ASA Eastons, was the sound it produced with the ASA balls. This was better, but it could still use improvement. The performance was definitely there with this one. I got some pretty good exit speed out of this and was able to hit some balls out from between 10 and 15 feet behind the plate without really trying. I would consider this bat gamer status for sure. Was pleasantly surprised by this bat after having swung some of the other ASA Eastons earlier in the year. Wrapping this one up with some pros and cons because I did have a few here. The pros are the fact that this is appearing to be fairly durable, so it will be able to handle a league or tournament where 44s are still used. I wouldn't use it exclusively with 44s, but you could get by with it if needed. The other good side to one of these is the fact that the sweet spot was a fairly good size. The barrel wasn't very forgiving near the taper or the end cap, but there was a lot of room to work in between. Some of the cons for this would be that while it's still way better than anything that Easton offers for ASA, having put a handful of swings on this when it was new, I will say that it did take a decent amount of work to get to this point. Honestly, not an issue for me, but in the world of instant gratification, this could present an issue. The only other thing would be how light it swung for a 26.5, but I've been known to like heavier bats, so maybe that's just me, but I had a couple others say that as well, so take that with a grain of salt. All in all, this is a big step in the right direction for Easton, just as the U-Trip model was, so I'll be anxious to see what they come out with for the 2017 year. Thanks for stopping in and checking out this video. Subscribe to the channel, all kinds of good softball stuff on there. Like this video and share it around, and comment wherever it's posted. Thanks everyone.